6 England players who are one-cap wonders from Bamford to Razor Ruddock. Gaining a call-up to their national team is the pinnacle of some footballers' careers. And while some go on to have long and storied international tenures, others are cast from the national side no sooner than they arrived. England have had their fair share of one-cap wonders throughout the years as various managers have tinkered with sides to reach their best 23. From Joey Barton to Neil Razor Ruddock, numerous household names have only pulled on the Three Lions shirt on one occasion. And Daily Star Sport is looking at 6 England players who can be labelled as one-cap wonders. Neil Razor Ruddock has the distinct accomplishment of being labelled as the 17th hardest footballer of all time. "I only meant to break one of his legs, not both," Ruddock once told TalkSport after clattering into Andy Cole in a reserve game. Ruddock was a supremely gifted tough-tackling centre-half, and shortly after making a move to Liverpool, he received his England call-up. The then 25-year-old made his sole appearance against Nigeria in a friendly, but he wasn't seen as a viable long-term option and subsequently dropped from the side. Do you remember watching any of these games? Let us know in the comments section. Chris Sutton was one of the most clinical strikers of his time, and alongside Alan Shearer at Blackburn, the pair fired Rovers to the Premier League title. However, Sutton only has one England cap to his name, an 11-minute substitute appearance against Cameroon. The reason for Sutton's short career was due to his relationship with then England boss Glenn Hoddle. Sutton was snubbed for the 1998 World Cup team and then relegated to the B team, where he refused to play, leading to Hoddle never picking him again. David Nugent forms part of an exclusive list that also features Francis Jeffers and Stephen Colker to have scored in their sole England appearance. Jermaine Defoe thought he had rounded off England's night with a third against Andorra when the ball squeezed under the Andorran keeper. But an onrushing Nugent had other ideas as he slammed the ball home as it crossed the line. Nugent recently revealed to The Times that strangers still rib him on the street over stealing the goal. Joey Barton's England career was limited to an 18-minute cameo when Steve McLaren called him off the bench in a clash with Spain in 2007. In a drab England performance, Xabi Alonso produced a moment of magic to fire Spain to a 1-0 victory. "I thought I should have been in the 3 or 4 squads before that, so I thought I was never getting in," Barton later told TalkSport. McLaren was soon dismissed as England manager as the side failed to qualify for Euro 2008 and Fabio Capello overlooked the controversial midfielder. There was a time at Leeds United when Lewis Cook was seen as the man that would drag the Whites back into the Premier League. Unfortunately, for Leeds fans, his quality hadn't gone unnoticed and Bournemouth soon snapped up the youngster. And it wasn't long until Cook was on England's radar too, and he made his one appearance against Italy in 2018. However, Cook's progression has derailed since he faced the Azzurri, and he's back in the Championship with Bournemouth. Leeds United's hotshot Patrick Bamford made his sole appearance for England in September against Andorra. Unfortunately for Bamford, it looks like it could stay that way. With Emile Smith-Rowe impressing in his England debut and Mason Greenwood also rooted on one cap, it's not unthinkable that Gareth Southgate will overlook the 28-year-old in favour of youth. Bamford also faces competition